Sarek, a mythical place described as the last wilderness in Europe. The moose are taller here, and bear, wolverine and lynx all roam the area without too many outside visitors. A year ago, I stood on its edge during my Kungsheden hike, looking out from Skarja into the park. The alpine peaks in the distance looked dramatic and slightly frightening, lying and waiting. I felt them calling on me, but I was not ready. Now, a year later, I return. With two friends tomorrow, we set out on this path, hiking past Akka into the heart of Sarek, exiting via Bastavagge, a place some describe as Mordor. So this is the situation. We will be absolutely trained. Priority to get the tent. Nu att man fäster tältet så att det inte flyger iväg. Warm good morning from the trail, and with me I have Johan and Joel, and we head out with Akka in the forefront. Akka means old wise woman, and she marks the entrance kind of to Sarek, with the other solemn cerebral peaks behind, Niak and the others. And we'll be greeted by them. They are kind of the ancient guardians, marking their territory that we head into. So much fun to look forward to. Kan du uttala det där? 10 gånger snabbt. And now we are at the free park meeting, where the national parks, Sarek, Stora Sjöfallet and Padjelanta meets. And the three national parks, they make up the World Heritage Site Laponia, and they're very different in types. The Stora Sjöfallet literally translates to the big waterfall, and was with Sarek among the first national parks established in Europe in 1909. And when the Big Waterfall National Park was created, it was in the wake of hydroelectric plants, and it was said that the Stora Sjöfallet will be protected forever while other rivers will be exploited. But it only took 10 years, and then the big waterfall was no more. The Niagara Fall of the Nordic countries was gone overnight. So it's a mixed feeling walking the Stora Sjöfallet. Paddelanta. It is the national park, kind of like a fairy tales, and it's very gentle, the nature. But now we head into Sarek.
Nu måste du tycka det är mygg, eller?
Mygg?
Ja.
Alltså jag har knappt sett en mygga.
Är du seriös?
Ja. Kan du peka på myggan? Ja, jag ser faktiskt myggan.
Skulle gått i spexer.
Ja, precis.
Det där osar kan du inte.
Nej. Tycker ni om första mötet med Sarek då?
Lättnavigerat.
Ja, vi gick fel på en gång. Welcome to Sarek. Welcome to Routesvagge, where we now head for another serious gentleman standing alone, staring at us. Niak.
Jag fick inte in något i alla fall.
Ja men king. Är det most Joel? So welcome for camp for the night. So we have Aka, Niak behind the clouds, and here we have the tents. Oj, oj vad konstigt. Det blir jättekonstigt. Ja.
Men jag kan göra så här. Vänta.
Ja. Ska vi gå lite mer till höger då? Ja, vi går bort från dem. Ja, fast det var till höger också. Jag tror bara vi går rakt på. Är det kallt Johan?
Men uppfriskande.
Moist. we got some interesting information from two very kind people that we met coming from the other direction, and they said that they'd been warned that the previous days there had been very high water flow, so they had encountered people telling them that they couldn't make it over. But then they said that since yesterday, something like that,
Yes.
the water levels have calmed down and are back to normal and absolutely in good conditions. So that is good information, although we have, perhaps to go in Sarek, we have the route with the fewest water crossings out of all of different ways to go.
Hopefully it won't go to the underwear.
Exactly.
Sit it for them.
Sit it for them. Yeah, but so all good in the hood, except for mosquitoes. And some, perhaps we have some rain that we walk into. We will see. It took 1 minute. Nej.
Den kommer ju ner här. Det måste ju vara rakt fram på det, eller? Här är fotspåret.
Ja. Det här blir som på savannen, följa fotspår. Johan Bushmaster. Thank you. You got it. Johan, nästa år blir det Mallorca, eller?
Mm. Det här är helt faktiskt.
också sova här i natt. Vet du vad klockan är, Johan?
Kanske 7:30.
Ja.
Något sånt. Jag vet inte, Joel sa 7 för en stund sedan.
Just det.
7:15.
Ja, men det var en bra tid att komma igång. Warm good morning. On today's menu we have the heart of Sarek National Park, Skarja, one of the very few places that have man-made structures. There is a phone to the police, because there's no cell service throughout the park. There's also a bridge and a shelter, although in most cases it would be too far to reach it because of the size of this national park. But I'm very eager to explore Skarja. I think Johan and Joel also are. And then we change valleys. Then we go to Bastavagge, Mordor of the Swedish mountains.
Taking the hobbits.
We're taking the hobbits with us. Am I the hobbit?
Yeah. Arrived wet and cold at the shelter, then the rain stopped. Survived Mordor and the Bastavagge. From Harry and Daniel.
Let's hope we will be wet.
But we're going to Mordor.
We're going to Mordor. Johan, är det du som har ringen? Oh no. Oh no. Fett coolt när vi sprang på gallen. Nej! Someday. Oh, into Bastavagge. Apple, that's hiding. See it's better tomorrow. Now we only have 5 kilometers to hopefully a nice campsite below Apar. The views here are magnificent in all directions. So this water comes from a glacier from Sarek, highest peak in all of Sarek, hiding behind the clouds. I think it's very cool and it makes me very satisfied that we made it here to this section. It was only a year ago. I was at the end of the Rapa Valley, looking into Sarek, seeing Sarek peeking out, and imagining that one day it would be super cool to go and look at it closer, heading into the heart of the national park, the legendary Sarek. So this is the situation. We will be absolutely drained in 5 or so minutes, 5 to 10. So now priority to get the tents up before the weather is coming. Att man fäster tältet så att det inte flyger iväg. Unexpected turn of events. The bad weather went into the neighboring valley, Rapadalen, instead. So we got sun instead.
Morning, mister. How was your evening?
Morning. Today greeted by very nice weather. We're squeezed between Apar, the valley. We head into the narrowest, most high alpine of the valleys in Sarek, Bastavagge. I think we're... our end destination. Här gick en stig. Här uppe gick en stig. De coolare att gå där Johan går. Choose the path of most resistance. Ja. Men det slutar ju nerför. Joel, stigfinnaren. Oj. Waving goodbye to Bastavagge. Oi! So now we're exiting Bastavagge and the adventure starts to approach its end. Hiking through Sarek National Park. Now a boat ride awaits to rejoin Kungsleden and hike out of the mountains. We got lovely goodbye by reindeers. Bastavagge för betyg.
Alltså jag gillar ändå Bastavagge. Vi har haft en riktigt tuff dag.
Ja.
Men innan det blev sådär jävligt så tyckte jag att det var nice.
Jo.